Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a number line. A number line is a long strip of paper or cardboard that has the numbers in order, and it has the numbers in order and there's an equal amount of space apart from each of the numbers. For kindergartners, we're going to make a number line from 0 to 20. I made this one from a flap of a cardboard box, and as you can see there's a line on it, there are dots, and there are numbers under each one. We like for the kindergartners to be able to count up to at least 20, but to also be able to work with numbers up to 20. So this will help them practice counting in sequence. It will also help them later when they're using it for problem solving. Okay. So to make a number line, you need some type of paper or cardboard, and enough of it to make a long strip like this. So today, I'm going to make one with a piece of paper with you, but if you don't have paper, if you have paper bags at home, that works too. I had a paper bag at my house. It was like this, and what I did was I took scissors and I cut kind of the top part off where the handle is. And then I left it folded up, and then I cut across. When I cut across, it gave me this kind of long, rectangular shaped piece of paper. And then I just cut it on one of the ends. It gave me a long strip. So if you use a paper bag, that's all you'll need along with something to write with. But if you're using paper or cardboard, you'll probably need some tape or a glue stick, or if you don't have a glue stick or tape, you can make paste out of flour and water. You'll need scissors and something that you can write with. So to make one out of paper, you only needed half of a piece of paper. So I have half of a piece of paper here. I'm going to cut it in half. I folded it in half first so I would know where to cut it, and that way I would have two equal sides. So now I have my two strips of paper, and I'm going to, let me show you. I'm going to get some tape, or for this one I think I might use glue, but if you were going to tape it, you would just put the pieces together and put the tape here. I'm going to use this one with glue. I have to overlap it a little bit. Okay, just a little bit of glue. Alright, and then the next thing you'll need to do is, just like on the cardboard one, I have a big line across the paper. So I'm going to go to the top and make a big line. So I don't want it at the very top because I want space for the dots, but just a little bit further down from the top. Okay, so now that I have my line, I have to add the dots, and I want them to be about the same distance apart from each other. So I'm going to put my first dot at the very beginning. And then in order to figure out where the next one goes, you can have your child put like two fingers. You can use a little tool that you have at the house. Maybe you have like an eraser or something and put it there, and then they can make the next dot. I'm just going to use my thumb. See, I'm just putting the dot right next to my thumb, and I'll keep going down the strip until I have 21 dots. We need 20 dots for the number, but we always start the number line with a 0. So once you have your dots going all the way down the page, I'll stop there for now, but you'll continue all the way down. For kindergartners, we want them to also be able to practice writing their numbers. So it would be really great if your child could write the numbers there, but they're probably going to need some help with it. So what I usually do when we're in school is when children are writing numbers, I show them how to write it, and then I leave it there for them to copy from it. So you'd start with the 0. You can make one on a paper and leave the paper there for them to copy. And you can see I have some of the other numbers written down. And for kindergartners, it might take them a little while to write the numbers, so they can write some of the numbers and then take a break and come back to it. But it would be nice practice for them to be able to write the numbers themselves. So you'll go all the way down just as I did on mine. And as you can see, I have the numbers all the way to 20. All right, so you get the idea. And then what's nice about this number line is you can just fold it and put it away after for them to pull out when they need it for solving problems in math, or if they're practicing their numbers and writing the numbers, they can pull it out and look so that they have the number sequence in front of them. They can also practice counting objects with it, so it's a great tool to have for math. Good luck making your number line.